foundation, you're going to correct it. I mean, you're going to blend them both, sorry. So now I'm basically making a line underneath. I'm going to put it that way for everybody to see. See that thick line? And then at the top as well. See, I chose a concealer that's a little bit darker. For the second try.
So the lighter one at the bottom and the darker one up top?
No, you can do the same color. I just made the first one a little bit too light.
Ah, I see, okay.
So I corrected it a little bit.
Okay, okay.
This one face. So even though at first it looked like crazy because it was so bright.
That's this one.
It's this one. Can I show you one? So look at the difference between the other one side and this side.
Okay, now I'm going to use this, my foundation, and I'm going to be using this brush that I got from the, is it focusing on the brush over there? That I got from the workshop yesterday. It's a foundation brush. Actually really like using the brush. Full coverage, honey. And now we're gonna kind of correct a little bit, just here with this little bit of dark circles, because she works so hard. Oh, this is a concealer brush, like a blending concealer brush. There's a smaller one that I use that you can apply with, but this one is for blending. So as you can see, a little bit of that little color corrector goes a long way. And trust the process. This might look a little bit crazy, and I'm going to use this shade. This shade. Some people conceal first and then use foundation, but I don't think it really matters. It's just up to preference. My preference is just to do the foundation first and then the concealer, but I do switch up my eyebrows, and sometimes I start with eyes first, sometimes I start with foundation first, so that could differ. Shares your business. You come back. Just look at your face. Just not too much, just as that goes a little bit of a brush, so it doesn't look like a mask. I feel like anybody that does makeup, it starts to say not too much, and then it's always like a lot. Just going for a light makeup look today. All natural. Just like, you know, natural look, just match. 4 different concealers later. Okay, so this is a eyebrow definer brush, and I'm using a little bit of brown pomade in the same direction as her eyebrow is. And also Lindy gave us a tip that your eyebrow should start here. You put the thing here and here, and then your arch should be like there, and that's where it should end. That's where it should end. So I'm gonna try to follow the pro tips. I'm trying to see if we can. Oh, she's trying to do it like this. I can't do it like that, Lindy. I'll practice some other time. There's less places to go and people to see. Okay, now we're gonna do a brow cleanup, and I'm using a lighter shade of concealer, but it's not too light, as per Lindy. So now I'm going to use this brush. This is what Lindy said that we can use for highlighter and also blush and stuff. I also prefer this to a normal fan brush for highlighter because I feel the fan brush doesn't pick up as much of the highlighter, so like, you know, and you need to be glowing, so we can't have that. But I'm going to use this brush for powder now, and just to set the powder on the eye, the concealer on the eyes. Now I'm going to use a powder to set the contour. It's a bronzy powder from LA Girl, just to set the darker concealer that we used in mask. Not cute. This is a whole sculpting procedure going on here. And then these are the two brushes I'm going to be using. They are both eyeshadow brushes. The one is to pack on the shadow, which is this one. It's more flat and condensed, and then this one is fluffier to blend. So we're just packing it on like this before going to smoke it out. So the difference between this eye and this eye, you guys can tell. I went in with that other color, the lighter color on the top, but now I'm using that first brush again, the tighter one, and the same dark color, but instead of packing the color on, I'm kind of like just dusting it over so that there's more of a gradient between the two colors, so it's going to look like three colors now, like from darkest to lightest. Okay, so now I need to do the bottom lash line just to make it more open. So I'm going to go in with the same dark color with the flatter brush just on the tips here, and then just look up for me, and then I'm just going to pack it on the outer corner, just lightly. Okay, so now I'm going to just create a little wing with this Essence Super Blast liquid eyeliner. And I'm going to use this Yardley Multi-Effect Mascara. Now I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm going to use these two colors as blush. I'm going to use a Wet n Wild highlighter. This Wet n Wild highlighter just on top of the contour like that. I just like to use my finger for that. Okay, now we're just gonna put the finishing touches, which is just this nude color from Makeup Revolution. The shade is called Vow. And this is the finished product. All glowy, eyebrows on, neutral lip, neutral eye. Close your eyes for me. Here we go, honey.